In the best style of CGI, let me begin by honoring a very beautiful commitment, which actually brings fond memories to me personally from some years back. Before I do that, though, can I please ask you to put your phones on off and your cutlery on silent mode. Now, there's a little switch on the fork and knife for silent mode. If you don't find it on your cutlery, you may want to envision the food in front of you as finger food. Okay, on to the commitment. This is a great commitment aimed at the issue of transportation, which is so critical to energy and to emissions. It reminds me of my days in government, which was way, 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 way back in the last century, 94 to 98, when I asked the government as an elected president if they could purchase for me an electric vehicle. They said, an electric what? At the end of the day, I got my electric vehicle. This commitment is very much in that direction. The challenge: transportation accounts for nearly 1/3 of the greenhouse gases produced in the United States, clearly showing this is a major challenge that needs to be solved if we are to tackle climate change. No single solution will save the day, which is why the CGI Green Mobility Action Network has been so important, providing a range of solutions through a number of commitments to action. How are they addressing this issue? Well, the Electric Drive Transportation Association commits to launch the Plug-in Electric Vehicle Acceleration Initiative, which will develop market incentives, supportive regulation, and profitable business models that will stimulate mass market acceptance of electric cars. GreenTech Automotive will invest $1 billion to build manufacturing plants in Mississippi and Virginia, and will sell 100,000 electric vehicles for less than $10,000 each. That's great. This will create thousands of green jobs and make energy-efficient vehicles affordable to average consumers. The Hertz Corporation, and the Hidary Foundation, Jack Hidary is at it again, commit to launch a global electric vehicle rental and car-sharing service. Think of that. So that before people have to go and buy an electric car, which they will probably do if they're really intelligent, they can go and rent one and use one and learn about it as they move forward. This will include cars from Nissan and Toyota, among others. The service is working with automakers and retail partners to install charging infrastructure in urban centers to address one of the primary challenges to electric vehicle adoption. Studio Moderna and BigFishBikes commit to bring 2 pilot projects to Greater Los Angeles by 2013 that will promote folding bikes as a viable alternative to automotive use. They will work with municipalities and employers to incorporate bikes into mass transit commuter programs, reducing fuel use and relieving congested freeways. And the Innovation Center for Energy and Transportation commits to help China realize its greenhouse gas intensity targets by introducing aggressive fuel economy standards, training for government officials, and methods to calculate and reduce carbon emissions. Donlen commits to reduce the greenhouse gas emissions created by nearly 3 million vehicles that comprise today's corporate fleets. In partnership with the Environmental Defense Fund and Green Driver, Donlen will work with 3,000 fleet companies to reduce emissions by 20% over 5 years by focusing on fuel efficiency and low carbon fuels. Would the members of this commitment, the actors of this commitment, the leaders of this commitment, please accompany us up on stage? Brian Wynne of the Electric Drive Transportation Association, Terry McAuliffe of GreenTech Automotive, Richard Broome of the Hertz Corporation, Jack Hidary of the Jack Hidary Foundation, Sandi Cesko of Studio Moderna, Richard Rosen of BigFishBikes, Feng of the Innovation Center for Energy and Transportation, Gary Rappeport of Donlen Corporation, and Fred Krupp of the Environmental Defense Fund. Congratulations. Thank you. so much. Good luck. Good luck.